James's passing ability tonight and just the reads he was able to make and just what you were able to see from him from a facilitating standpoint?
Yeah, he showed a variety of great vision and deliveries. That's the brilliance of James is able to distort and manipulate the defense and set his teammates up for opportunities. So tonight, more of the same, and that is a huge addition to our team is his playmaking and vision.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
Steve, your guys' big three, James and Kevin and Kyrie, scored or assisted on 100 of your points tonight. What do you make of that?
Yeah, that's what they do. They're incredibly talented and they love the game and they came to play, and that's the luxury we have of having those offensive players. It's still a work in progress, and our defense has got to improve. But I thought tonight we took a step defensively. But as far as the offense, that's what those guys can do: draw a lot of attention, play off one another, create for their teammates or themselves.
And then what went into the decision to start Bruce? Was that a matchup thing, or is that something you might see if DeAndre misses another game going uber small like that?
I think it was a matchup thing. With DeAndre out, they also have all their centers injured, so they played small. So we left Jeff Green for the second unit and the closing lineup if we needed it to kind of save some of his minutes. So, Bruce can guard multiple positions. He could guard Steph. He could guard Draymond a little bit. So it was important, I think, that we found matchups for him where he could thrive to start the game for us.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Steve. Malika took one of my questions on Bruce, but defensively, you guys held them to about 26% from three, I want to say. Just what'd you like about the defense specifically tonight?
For the most part, we were locked in. We were, talking and stuck with the game plan. So I thought we grew a little bit defensively. It was an incredible challenge playing against Steph, Draymond, and the way they all play and cut and move. They create opportunities for Steph, and Steph creates space and opportunities for them. So great challenge, and I thought we were pretty locked in with our game plan, didn't make a lot of mistakes, had a lot of focus.
Tom Dowd with BrooklynNets.com.
Hey, Steve, just following up on Bruce a little bit. He's been so good finishing at the rim most of the time anyway, but with the landscape of the game tonight, with no real centers out there, did it just kind of shape up perfectly for him to have the impact that he did?
Yeah, I think it's, he can be that roller. He can be that slasher. He can cut so that we're not all five guys on the perimeter. And so I know it's unusual for a guard, but he's excellent at it. And I think he makes it difficult for the defense. They want to stay with matchups, and he's diving out quickly to the basket. It's very difficult. So he's done a good job of finding the soft spots, and James delivered a lot of times tonight.
Vincent Goodwill with Yahoo Sports.
Steve, James's passing seemed to unlock like a lot of what could be a log jam between the three scorers on the perimeter. I'm just curious, especially because so many guys cut hard and cut looking for the basketball. Is that a conversation you had with James when he arrived here? Did you have any discussion about, what type of role he could play as far as his skill set relative to Kyrie and KD? Or was that just something that he took upon himself when he saw the talent on the roster?
Well, I think a little bit of both. I mean, we clearly, he's elite playmaker. So, he brought that to our team, to our profile as a team. So while he only took 11 shots tonight, still had 19 points, but his playmaking is what makes our team improve more so than his scoring. Now we want him to be aggressive and score and shoot the ball, but the special part of what he brings to our team is his playmaking. I think that, like you said, does allow it to all fit together.